What's up, everybody? I'm here. Um, you know, Somebody told me a quote the other day, um, saying something about self-care is giving the best of you to the world instead of the rest of you to the world. And along with self-care comes advocating for yourself. So let's sit down somewhere and talk about all this stuff. What's up, everybody? First of all, I want to apologize if this video is kind of cringe. It's been a while and I'm a little bit rusty. So my face kind of looks a little bit skinnier, maybe. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in forever. But anyway, this is Dougie Superfly, Dougie Super Fresh Medium, maybe sometime. I don't know. But yeah, so today I have a lot on my mind, dealing with self-advocacy and poor mental health and the way you view yourself and how that plays a big role in your health and your overall life. I guess back before a couple months ago, I had a doctor that I loved. I felt like I was being taken care of, but in actuality, I never really went to the doctor unless I was sick or unless I was freaking out over something. And because I couldn't afford to, this is before I got Medicaid. And so what would happen is I would send my doctor a message, being like, "Hey, I got this going on," and they would just send me a prescription to the store, and I would go to the store, and we would talk about it a little bit, and they would send a prescription, and I would just go to the pharmacy, and it would save me, because otherwise the only other option would be to go to like the emergency room, and if I couldn't afford to go see a doctor, then I know doggone good and well I couldn't afford to go to the emergency room over, say, like a UTI or something like that. Which, I tend to get stuff like that a lot. Well, that's TMI. I apologize. But yeah, so since about June, July-ish, man, a lot has changed. A lot of light has been cast over my demons, kind of, sort of. Some of them are pretty scary, and some of them that I thought were scary are absolutely nothing. So, but yeah, but before all this, I had a very low self-worth. Like, there was points in my life in the past. I just got groceries, so I got like a bunch of stuff back here. There was a time in my life, not too long ago, that I felt like I did not deserve the air in my lungs. I mean, it was pretty bad. And I tried to get on disability, and I tried to get on all these programs to just kind of help live a little bit. And I fought with disability for like 2 years. I kept getting denied, and I tried to get lawyers involved, and my lawyers wouldn't even take my case. And I had a hard conversation with myself back then that that you're really not disabled. You're just stuck, kind of, sort of, right now. And maybe that's why that maybe they see it and you don't. And it's the same with Medicaid. Back before the Medicaid expansion several months ago, like the Medicaid that they provided for me, it covers it covers a vasectomy and something else. I forgot what it was, but that's it. They covered zero medications, zero anything else. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not. I don't feel that I'm even worth enough, and the government feels that I'm not even worth enough to reproduce. And which that messes with you a lot whenever you're going through everything, and the waiting period to see if you can get any assistance whatsoever is crazy. And meanwhile, I don't know, you're just stuck for a long period of time, and there's only so much that you can do about it. And I tried everything, literally everything. But anyway, since Medicaid was approved and I got a new doctor and everything, they kind of empower me to help me view myself in a much better light. If something isn't working for me, before my old doctor, they would say, well, just, you need to lose weight. I mean, we've all been there where you go to the doctor and say, well, if you just lose weight, you'd be healthier and all this sort of stuff, which, it's true. But at the same time, they're more prone now to say lose weight and stuff like that than they are to recommend medications for a lot of stuff. Not realizing that medications may indeed help you with your progress in your mental health and everything else. So I got this new doctor, and first time I went in there, I was kind of nervous. She's about my age, and she said she had lost like 80 pounds. And so instantly, I'm like, finally, somebody who can understand a little bit of the struggle and where I'm coming from. So we started talking, and she is very concerned for mental health. She was asking about how my antidepressants were doing, and I told her, and so instantly we started playing around with those. And the first round that we started messing with, just upping my current dosage, at the time, it did not go well with my body. Like, it was awful for about a month. And I think that's part of the reason I haven't been as present on here, actually. I was just kind of like a zombie. And but I went back a few weeks ago, and I dropped the dosage of that medicine back down, and I got put on another medicine. And let me tell you, it has changed my world. I mean, if I could help you understand, it's just wild. Like, whenever you're sick and your sinuses are stuffed up, and after you start getting better, like you can feel just like your sinuses like opening up. That has been how my brain has been, and it has been the wildest thing ever. Um, I I have been napping. I don't sleep much, a couple hours a night, because I probably got sleep apnea, and we're gonna get tested for all that too. Um, um, but like I don't sleep as often during the day. I have more energy. Uh, I'm able to do more. I have more stamina. I'm able to sweep and mop the kitchen. I'm able to go out and do the little carport area we have now. It feels good to have the energy to do that. It really, really does. And it feels good to not be a zombie whenever, just as soon as I sit down somewhere. And so far, like, my emotions have been in check pretty good. Um, Still no crying in the shower like I was for a while. Uh, Man, it's really been a big help, and I hope we continue this route. And it's also helped the food noise a little bit. Like, I can drive by a Chick-fil-A around lunchtime and not be triggered as bad. Uh, it's pretty wild, I'll tell you. And I just appreciate all that. I had a cardiologist. I believe I've already talked about this. I was on a heart monitor for a week, and they said my heart is absolutely fine, which I'm glad. I went to the big thing that I'm worried about now is just I have a little bit of blood coming out of me. That's not supposed to be coming out of me, and so they're sending me to. I went to a gastroenterologist, however you say it, and they've scheduled me a colonoscopy, I believe it is, and because of my size, they have to send me to the hospital to have it done, and I am just scared to death. Number one, to be put under at this weight, with all my issues of my sleep issues already, and number two, what all they'll find. I am scared to death about that. I hope they find the hamster from whenever I was in my 20s. Sorry, I have to kind of make a funny out of it. But yeah, it's rather bothersome. That's what we're waiting on right now. I go for that in September, and after that, we'll start focusing on sleep studies and all that stuff. Just thought I'd call on here and give everybody an update. It's much appreciated that y'all reach out to me. All of y'all that reach out to me, it means the world to me, because I still don't have a big friend group, so to say. It's pretty much just this, and my Instagram is my social interaction, other than whenever I work a couple hours a week. But anyway, advocating for yourself is so important. it's changed. Being empowered to advocate for yourself. It's like a deep breath. It's a deep breath and also very terrifying because you don't know what's around the corner. But anyway, I'm already going on about 15 minutes, so I'll get on off of here. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a buy me a coffee link. I think it's still there. And also I'll have some fall merch coming out. Probably I'm gonna try to have it out by my next video, which I'm trying to get back to where I'm consistently uploading. The past couple months have just been not good, just mentally, and also my weight is probably, I ain't even thought, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't thought about it, but I've just been a hot mess the past couple months. But anyway, I'm here still. If you want to see more, just hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you are, appreciate it. Anyway, hope y'all have a good day.